Hi everyone, my name is April Kudwa and today I'm going to be reading you my poem 88 on 95. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Long drive, coffee mornings, drowsy early nights. Going 88 on 95, that's when it all fell into sight. Closing cycles inside of cycles while I just see alignment. My mentality is free, I broke out of past confinement. Flow is my new normal, I'm connecting all the dots. Can't wait until the day I'm sunbathing on my yacht. For those of you that doubted, I see intentions clear. Next time you start to judge, be sure to check the mirror. Just like spring and summer, grinding is a season. Right above acceptance is where you will find reason. This truth I wish to share, it's something that is new. Next level consciousness is what I am breaking through. Unlike what I describe, it's something you must experience. You'll only ever reach it with indestructible perseverance. To evolve beyond yourself, you must move past your ego. Teach your brain to love, it's all just a placebo. Events will start to mirror and your vision will increase. Eventually you'll find that missing puzzle piece. Distractions are temptations, we know this to be true. Make sure that your investments are adding real value. When you notice one is not, be sure to cut the loss. Depleting your supply is an extremely heavy cost. Some crave just to feel it, their control they can't let go. Karma wins the prize and always steals the show. That's when you turn your cheek as silence is your friend. Instead of stooping low, time will make amends. If only you forgive, its power will be lost. The stronger you hold on, the more that it will cost. You have to let it go, that person, place, or thing. Don't fear soaring alone, just jump and spread your wings. Your rewards will come and find you, they'll never pass you by. But first you may need healing, and to heal it, you must cry. Release your old emotions of fear and doubt and guilt. Releasing these emotions will show the foundations you have built. If you always keep them hidden or store them all away, they'll resurface and cause damage and you won't have much to say. It's all conscious awareness and healing at the root. Emotional intelligence results in less disputes. I'm watching patterns stack while I just bite my tongue. Wise beyond my years, and yet I am so young. I've got a cold exterior, so you'd probably think I'm lying, but secretly I'm happy and feel like I am flying. Seems easy when it's done, but the truth don't misconstrue. At first you must break down in order to break through. You can try to safely plan it, but it'll happen when you're ready. Always do your best and keep your vision steady. It's hard to move to love if your brain is stuck in logic. When it comes to yin and yang, my mind is my hot topic. Masculine in nature, there's fire at my core. Judge me if you want, your connection means no more. With traces left of anger, I'm ready to ascend. In order to hit love, one has to make amends. You must dissolve your ego and shift into your heart. As much as they are separate, they'll never be apart. There's people who you'll meet for whom you'll never be enough. Until you choose to leave, these lessons can get tough. If you analyze emotions or love them with your mind, balance out the scales so that you can align. When duality is achieved, your gifts get activated. That's when you will align to the reality you created. So that is my poem, and I have my sign right here that says create your own reality. Essentially that poem is when I saw different cycles in my life all like lining up. It was really cool. I had been studying over a couple year span, different karmic cycles that I was dealing with based off my personal birth chart, and watching them actually play out in my life according to, you know, what they say in astrology, and according to the cycles that I was in accordance with the cycles of the universe, right? The cycles that all of us are in right now. And it was fascinating. It was a lot. Yeah. But a lot of tough lessons are really good, and really good for me to test myself, right? And test my willpower, test how much I truly believed in myself and what I was doing and what I was creating and what I was building as an entrepreneur, as, you know, a YouTuber, a content creator, a coach, a mentor, all the other things I do, right? I really had to go through a lot of different struggles over the last like 2 to 3 year period when I made this channel, and this poem was really kind of that point in time where I saw all of it align. And there was a period through my journey with my law of attraction journey where you just have to believe it, right? Especially when you're new to it, you believe it before it actually manifests and before you actually see it. And that can be hard to have a belief for something when there's no like evidence or no like hard material, right? You're just buying a thought, right? You're hoping for the best. And when it first happens, you're like, okay, wow, that's cool, but it's a coincidence, whatever. And then like it keeps happening a couple other times, and then you're like, okay, now I'm seeing that something's happening. And then you manifest like a couple big things that are like big to you at the moment, and it's like, wow, you know. And then you like really manifest big things, and that's like sometimes that could take you years to work on, years of investing, years of crying, pain, sorrow, shame, guilt, remorse, anger, rage that people don't see. Those are all the pieces of the puzzle that are all behind the scenes, right? That people don't see. They see the manifestation when it comes in. They see the manifestation when it hits. They see, you know, the big, you know, the company take off, or the company sell, or someone get the job, or the promotion. Like people see that, but they don't see what really goes into it on the back end. And when you can have those kind of moments where it just all kind of aligns for you, and something that you've been working on behind the scenes without anyone understanding, or anyone giving you credit for, or anyone believing in, or anyone giving any respect or merit to, and you just see it all align. It's one of the most amazing feelings in the world. So this is a really cool poem for me. A lot of things in my life changed after this poem very quickly, very rapidly. I felt like it was just like a whole different level up in my life, especially with the last poem, poem 5, and that one is called Initiation. That's the last poem of the 5 poem series. This is poem 4, and then I'm going to be going poem 3, 2, and 1, etc. So you guys are going to kind of have to put the pieces of the puzzle together, but yeah, this is poem 4, and poem 5 is where it all ends, right? Where it all comes full circle. So very cool, very, very cool. I hope you guys like this, and the other poems will be coming shortly. So have a great day.